So in a move that we're not used to in UK politics, a party actually sticking to its manifesto, Reform UK in the controlled area of Kent have removed its gay pride and the Ukrainian flag off the council's town hall building. Now, in the run-up to the local elections, they said they would do this, that we would only be able to fly the Union Jack, if it's in England, the English flag and the local county flag, and that they would remove all other flags. And the reason they're doing this is to show that we love our country, that we're proud of our country. Every other country flies its national flag, bar England. The left and the mainstream media have somehow made this out to be something that is racist, something that's bigoted, but yet they will fly every other type of flag, usually in some attempt to virtue signal to the constituents. Well, the Reform UK leader of the council has announced this move, and have a guess which political party has come out speaking against it, urging Reform to put the flag back up before the Pride event. It's the Liberal Democrats. Just like I was saying on a video a few days ago, the Lib Dems will just go in the opposite direction from who they at the moment have made the boogeyman. It used to be the Conservatives, then it was Trump, and now it's Reform UK. The Lib Dems are arguing that this isolates gay pride and that it does damage to them and may even make them fear for their safety. But in my opinion, it's not about the Ukrainian flag, the gay pride flag. It's about getting that sovereignty back in our country, getting us proud of our country again. I've often wondered why government and council buildings don't have the Union Jack flying outside. In Wales, we see the Welsh flag. Scotland, we see the Scottish flag. But in England, we don't see the Union Jack or the English flag. Gay pride of it out and have said how they're going to keep going forward no matter what. Well, the truth is, the local council aren't actually saying that it can't go forward. So that's a bit of a non-statement. But I wish that the councils would actually go one step further and would actually stop funding the gay pride events. And the reason I said that is because many years ago, in our big towns, in constituencies like Kent or Greater Manchester, where I am, the local council used to pay for the road closures so the Sunday schools or the big parades could run. Now, the reason you don't see them things happening is because councils have cut all funding and instead use that funding to pay for the Great Gay Pride March instead. Now, if we look at this from a simple point of view, do you fund them all? Do you fund none of them? But if you've only got so much resources, what should you prioritise? Should you prioritise a big Sunday school walk in your big town when we're a Christian country? Or should you fund the Gay Pride event instead? And let's talk about Gay Pride. It started off with the idea that if you was gay, that we was going to have these events to show everybody that there's nothing to be scared of. Well, this day and age, I don't ever see anybody against people who are gay. I think we're in a society now that don't give a damn whether you're straight, gay, black, white, whatever you are. But now, gay pride has been hijacked. It's no longer just gay pride, it's LGBT plus Q or whatever it's called at the moment. And it's now more about transgenders or people just claiming to be a different sex every day, just like we see with the BBC, who have 100 different now sexes that they claim that there is. It's absolutely bizarre. But yet, the councils up and down the country are still funding the road closures and the police for these events. Why not doing it for parades or Sunday schools anymore? We've just put a big Sunday school event on here where I'm a councillor, and we've had to fund that from our own community money we get because the council won't fund it, but they spend tens upon tens of thousands of pounds every year when it's the Gay Pride event. Why do they do that? Because they like the virtue signalling. They're out of touch with the common man and woman out on the street. But let me know what you think about Reform UK sticking to its guns. It said during the campaign, we will take all these flags down, and it's now doing exactly what it says. And if they carry on this course, I think next year at the local elections, they're going to win tons and tons of more councils. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video.